it was last February, I decided to file a resignation letter to my leader, and I decided to say goodbye. But it was a little bit difficult for me to decide about it because, you know, we used to work like for almost 4 years. So they were like family to me. My leader was super nice to me. My Taiwanese co-workers, they were so nice to me. They were like my family. My co-Filipinos there, they were so nice to me. And back then, there were some moments before that I have to make some changes in my life, and I have to make a step to move forward with my life. So actually, one of my goals and dreams is to be able to work to other country aside from Taiwan. So when I had a chance and opportunity to move here, so I grabbed it. And it's because my cousin, is she has been living here for almost 2 years with her husband, and so I took the chance since it was my dream. So that's why I decided to move here, so to make some changes. And I was very excited about it. Actually, I was super duper excited because it's gonna be a new people, new language, new environment, new culture. Everything is going to be new to me. So back then, so February, so I booked a ticket and I arrived here. During that time, the COVID was already happening, but it was not really serious. Okay, it was just starting. And then February, I arrived here. So I think that was first week of February. Yeah, but by the end of February, month of February, the COVID thing is like it was getting worse. So they stopped everything here. We had the lockdown. It was almost like 2 months. So from February, March, April, it was almost actually 3 months. April, so everything stopped. Okay, classes were suspended. You were not allowed to go out, and there were so many restrictions. You have to wear masks even until now. But during those times, it was very difficult for me because I'm not used of not working. Okay, can you imagine yourself working like for 7 years non-stop? Okay, and then you decided to move to other country, and you were expecting to have a job as soon as possible, but then things happen. You don't know, right? So I was like, oh my god, 1 month without work, without salary, without any income, and I had to pay for my rent, I have to pay for my electricity, I have to send money in Philippines, and I have to pay for the house that I was paying in Philippines. And then I have to also to send money to my family because I'm a single mom. And it was so difficult for me. I was actually crying, in my room, and I was starting asking myself if I did the right decision moving here in Vietnam, because during those times, Taiwan was really doing really great about the COVID, and they were still working continuously. But here in Vietnam, everything stopped. So that's it. So I didn't have any money. So the money that I saved from my work in Taiwan, I used all of them. I paid for my room, food, and some other things, because living abroad is not really easy. Even though I used to work already in Taiwan, but here is you are living in other country without work, and you have to pay for everything. Oh my god, I was really like devastated about it, and but then I had to keep moving forward. And aside from that, I decided to be more positive during those times, because I didn't have a choice. I mean, I cannot control the situation, so I just had to learn to control how am I going to react with that situation. So I decided to be more positive and just wait until for 3 months. And then yeah, and I am so grateful that I met some people that they helped me a lot about my struggling. And I actually didn't know what to do, because I had to pay for the house. As I told you, I had to pay for 1 year last year for the house that I had been paying like for 5 years. So it was really a difficult time for me. I asked for some help. I even borrowed some money from other people, from my friends, and I don't know, but I had to do everything that I could, okay, just to survive. And then April, okay, so I got a job, and this is another kind of what do you call this, different situation for me. Everything was new to me. Aside from the country itself, Taiwan is completely different from Vietnam, okay, and the people as well. So because in Taiwan, people are more so how am I gonna say this? People are more like they are more silent, you know, and they are not really like, because Vietnamese people, they speak a lot and not very loud. How do you say this? Not very loud, but it's quite different. The personality, I mean the character, of course, because we are all different. And then the environment and the traffic. And here there are no rules about driving, but you know, in Taiwan they were very strict about the driving. If it's stop, you have to stop. But here, even though it's stop, you can go whenever you want, as long as you're driving very slow. So yeah, that's it. And here there is like, you have all the freedom, you can do whatever you want, because this country, they don't care. And it's not like they don't care. What I mean is that they have their own life. That I say, I will say this. It's okay. It's like, it's a freedom country. I call it a freedom country actually. So yeah. So after that, when I decided to, oh my god, there's a construction there. So what happened then? So April came, and I had a job. So I got to work. When April came, I had the job. It was like a little bit far from Hanoi, and because Hanoi is the city, it's like the Taipei, so it's a little bit far from Hanoi. And I was very excited about it, because finally I can start working, I can have my own money, and I can send money in Philippines. I can start paying again the house and things like this. And yeah, so I packed my things and I moved there again with my 2 luggages. And then I stayed there for only 2 weeks, I guess. I had my own visa why I left, because it's another thing. So when I started working there, oh my god, that was like because I'm teaching English, so it's a different kind of job when I was in Taiwan and here in Vietnam. So I really have to talk. As for some people, they know that I don't like talking a lot. I'm not really a talkative person. And as I don't really like talking a lot unless I have to, or unless I have to share or something that if it's important, if I can help you, yes, I will talk to you. But teaching, so I will never imagine myself teaching. Talking in front of people that I don't even know. Something like that. So I was put in that situation, and I never ever imagined and thought myself teaching, me as my personality, but I had to. So I was thankful about it, and at least I tried. And now, it's just like a normal thing to me, teaching, and I'm really happy about it because I'm helping my students to learn English. So this is very important for their future, and I am happy to my own room, actually. Because while I was working in Taiwan for 7 years, I used to share a room with 7 people. So I know 6 people in one room, including me. Okay, but this time I have my own room, and I'm paying for it, even though it's quite expensive if you are going to convert the money in Philippines, in peso. But here, so living here, I have learned a lot. My patience was tested and everything, and I met so many people. They were so nice to me as well. And if now I'm not really, I don't have any regrets about moving here, because as long as it helped me to grow, to learn, to have more experience, to be more open-minded, to be more to be more like open to the reality of the world, and to be more aware of myself, and how to deal with different situations. So I think that was a good thing for me. So that's it. And here I have learned to drive a motorbike. I'll never imagine myself driving a motorbike, especially here in Hanoi, because oh my god, this place is so crowded. The traffic is super bad, but this is Vietnam, and I think this is what makes it beautiful as well. So that's it. So the lesson for this is that wherever you are now, I guess there you should be where you are now. So you don't have to question anything. But I understand that sometimes when you're feeling like you are suffering, you are asking questions, right? But at the end, there's always a reason why. So maybe we should pay more attention about why am I here, or why is this happening. So from that, I've learned a lot, and it helped me to become who I am now. So I am so grateful for all these things that I experienced from everything. It was very difficult for me. Cannot imagine, but I've learned a lot, and I will keep moving forward, and I will make some vlogs, and I'm gonna share it with you guys. So what you can put a comment below. What do you want to know about here in Vietnam? By the way, Vietnam is very popular with the coffee, so probably one of these days I will go to a coffee shop, because they have so many coffee shops, different kinds of coffee shops, and it's very unique. And yeah, I will gonna show you like you have to make coffee with egg, beer, whiskey, rum, everything. You can put anything in the coffee. And I will also make a video about my daily routine when I go to work, how is my work, and how is driving around Vietnam. Maybe the food also. Okay, thank you for watching.